Since believing in God, my grief has been a lot easier to handle. And I think a big part of that is because I now know that she is in a better place. I now know that she is so happy in this moment of time, and it's almost as if she never really left. My dad, who is very religious, always used to say this to me, that she is here all the time, that she is around me and with us, and there's no reason to be sad. And I would get so angry and so frustrated because I simply felt like he wasn't understanding where I was coming from. But really, it was the other way around. I actually didn't understand where he was coming from. And of course, we still have the right to feel sad because on this planet Earth, they are no longer with us. However, I feel like once you start believing in heaven, death is not as scary anymore as it used to be. Because I can honestly tell you that the stronger my belief is getting, the less I feel sad about my mom not being on this planet here anymore. Not because I don't miss her and I don't want her back, but because I know that the place that she's in right now is just as beautiful. And I also know that my mission on this planet here, or my purpose of being alive, is so much more important than drowning myself in grief, which is what I did for a very long time. Of course, it is now a lot easier for me to say this, having gone through over 2 years of grieving already. And I don't know how I would have reacted if I had believed in God at that point in time. Maybe I would have reacted the exact same way that I did back then. But I really do believe that any challenges coming forward, they're not going to be as difficult as they used to be, simply because of the faith that I have now. That is also why it is so very important that you know what your purpose on this planet Earth is. My mom, for example, she was a storyteller, and she was traveling all over the world, telling the most beautiful stories to people. She would talk at big events, at functions, birthdays, funerals, and most of these stories always contain such important messages. And while I'm not doing exactly what she is doing back then, in some way I have the responsibility to carry on her legacy, and that is why I simply cannot give up. I can't spend all my days being sad and being miserable over the fact that she's no longer here, because the number one thing that I should be focusing on, and that we should be focusing on, is to somehow carry on those lessons that these people that have passed away taught us throughout their lifetime. Because I think that is one of the most beautiful ways in which we can possibly honor them. And I just have this insurance now, for some reason, that she is up there cheering me on, telling me to just keep going. And I promise you that your person is doing the exact same thing every single moment of your day. And I have also recently seen a lot of quotes about grieving and heaven and all the things that they could potentially say about us. And I want to share one of these quotes with you because I thought it was so beautiful and it just made me cry so many happy tears. What if they are up in heaven whispering to our hearts, "I am now part of what makes the world around you so beautiful." And I could nearly cry again thinking about this, because I just think really, when I look around, now I see my mom everywhere. I see her in the trees, and I see her in the sky, and I see her in every animal that I see. And that has been one of the greatest gifts, because now I finally understand what they mean when they say that they are really all around you. I really do get it. And this is why I am so grateful to have found this faith, because it really did heal me in so many ways. So I hope that you are going to be able to find that same comfort that I did, because I really wish nothing more than so much healing to every single person that is grieving. And for me, this was a big part of it. So maybe it is something that you can have a look into. If you say it is not for you at all, then I hope that some of my other videos might help you to overcome this unbearable pain that grief brings with it.